We've all been through enough.
IVF's my only hope. We've got to keep trying. I know it's crippling us financially, but if we get a smaller place, we'll have some equity to play with. To pay with.
You still don't get it, do you? If you get pregnant now, you're going to end up a single parent the way things are going.
Don't be so dramatic, Marty. Go like hotcakes, these places. We'll have to get our finger out, though. I don't do packing boxes while I'm trying to conceive.
Di, I clouted Anthony today.
Why?
All that bullying we went up to the school about. It's still carrying on.
So you whacked him? Big man, eh?
Oh, I'm not proud of it.
Well, where is he now? We better get back up there.
They're not lads, Di. They're girls. Our son is being bullied by a pair of girls.
They brought him a card.
They certainly pulled the wool.
Poor Aunt.
We were too wrapped up in our own problems to even notice.
We did notice. We saw Mr. Fraser.
Yeah, and Aunt wouldn't name names.
Because he was too ashamed to tell us, and you landing him one just confirms he was right to keep quiet.
So it's all my fault. Brilliant.
The bullying, no. Suffering in silence, yes. All those months. When did you find out?
Yesterday.
So what's with the delay? Were you going to use it against me, wheel it out in an argument?
I was trying to spare you the stress.
Bad call, Marty. And why didn't he tell me himself?
Because I told him not to. We're all pussyfooting around you.
You had no right. You think I don't care?
You'll think you've got other priorities.
You cheeky get.
Which you have.
No wonder he's always swinging the lead.
I never would have kept something like this from you before. Can't you see it? Even Aunt, being bullied, plays second fiddle to your IVF.
Looking for a scapegoat because you walloped Anthony.
You read us the riot act, remember? You said I want peace and quiet. I'm trying to get pregnant. Well, there's a price to pay for peace and quiet, and it's your kids that are paying it.
That is such bull.
Is it? Yesterday I told Adele that she wasn't to mention the abortion in front of you.
And did I ask you to do that?
Yeah, as good as. And Steve's been building up to that kick-off for weeks.
Me and Steve are okay.
Yeah, until the next time. Until we've downsized into a bedsit and our overdraft's over 5 figures.
Get real. We don't need a conservatory, and we can certainly live without a garden.
Oh, is that right?
There's terraces by my mum's, 15 grand cheaper than this place. I'd let you have a read, but you're not interested.
15 grand. Hey, we can have another 5 goes at IVF. My cup runneth over. No proper telly, no video, no hi-fi, no footy, no car, no holidays, no school trips, no gardens, no flaming conservatory, but we can all squeeze into a flaming stew box while you still don't get pregnant!
Fine with you, mate? Seen the kid of him?
How's the slime?
Christy, oh, I hate bending over for the mixers.
It must be horrible working for the king of knockoffs.
Wouldn't mind, you know, if it was stuff you can actually buy. But canoe-sized flip-flops aren't quite my style.
I thought they would have been with you being a student and that. So, is it just flip-flops?
No. Oh, the officer's chocker, but only him and Leanne are allowed in there.
Hey, it's 4 o'clock, Greenwich Mean Time.
I know, and I'm coming.
No, you're not. Don't pay it to Jangle.
You don't pay me, full stop. Bev's bar.
Nice one.
Oh, all the fun's gone now, they've sacked Lance. Suppose he knew too much.
Lance?
Yeah. Her own brother, she sent him packing. Anyway, I'll be next. Let's go, see you after.
See you later, Nick. Timmy Malley, mission accomplished.
It all came out wrong. I didn't mean it the way it sounded.
I thought we were a team.
But you're not a team player. You've become obsessed.
I'm battling against the odds, that's all. I need your support.
There's only so much of me to go around. give any more. Where's your brother?
I'm not with you.
Rehearsals, I suppose. Or with his girly mates.
That's not worthy of you.
Never heard of compassion.
Like he shows me. Wonder where he gets it from.
Del, I could cut my tongue out. I've got no excuse.
You're under pressure. Wanting your own baby, your own flesh and blood.
I think you should get stuck into that homework.
I'll bring you up a drink.
You're all right.
She'll get over it.
Will she? You two make me feel like I'm losing me marbles. Well, I'm not. I'm a woman who craves a baby. That's normal.
But at what cost?
Oh, I can't believe you're siding with him.
This used to be such a happy family. I used to love coming here. We rubbed along okay, didn't we, Marty? But now it's all sniping and bickering. All the joy's gone out of the window.
Not because of my IVF. Did I get our 15-year-old daughter pregnant, drive her to the abortion clinic, lose Stevie's job, bully Anthony?
Don't be silly.
Well, don't lay the blame for the sniping and bickering at my door.
It's been a terrible year. The worst ever. And the IVF has meant that we haven't been on top of everything.
I saw her in 2001, squatting in agony.
I know. I knelt beside you.
It took me less than 3 days to lose the baby I'd longed for 7 years. You two have the nerve to blame me for the lack of joy in here. I think a bit of honesty wouldn't go amiss. My husband can't stand the thought of parting with another £3,000, and my mother...
Parting with it? We haven't got it! We're up to our eyeballs!
My mother thinks more of a church than a family! Anthony.
You've got enough. No notice of a sweetheart. Here you are, and one for Adele, remember?
Okay, thanks now.
I've had a terrible time, Aunt. I've only just found out. I never would have let them bullies in if I'd known. So sorry. It's okay. It's definitely not okay. Never ever be afraid to tell me anything, do you hear me? We'll always love you. Even if you grow up to vote Conservative.
But please don't put us to the test on that one.
I'm sorry I lost me rags on. And look at me, please. I hated hitting you.
I hadn't done anything.
I know. I was totally in the wrong.
What's all this? You want to read that, Headmistress, the Riot Act? The pair of cows. No, that's an insult to cows. I like cows. Warthogs, more like. Why don't you ring their parents? Paige, Imelda. The names don't endear. Jordan, Chelsea, Courtney. Do you know, I've a Dexter living next door but one to me. No wonder they're low achievers.
Don't ring the mums.
I promise we won't do anything before we talk to you.
And as for you...
I know.
Why were you shouting? Wanna come in?
There was nothing to worry
Grown
about.
up stuff.
Your dad and your nan think I should give up having IVF.
Why? You never get a baby?
I hope you've washed your hands, Anthony Murray.
They're all big rolls.
Come and sit here, love.
Why don't you change out of your uniform? Your trousers will get all shiny.
It's okay for now.
I think you should get changed.
Something else you two agree on? Sorry to ask you this, Aunt, but it's important. Do you reckon if I hadn't been having IVF, you'd have told me about Paige and Imelda bullying you? It doesn't matter what your answer is, just as long as it's the truth, okay?
looking at me.
We're worried about you, love.
It's embarrassing. Me getting bullied by 2 girls. Even my own dad reckons I'm a wimp.
There was 2 of them, remember?
And the blonde piece is practically a wrestler.
But when I did tell you, you'd all thought it was lads.
We just assumed, love.
Yeah, but then Mr. Fraser thought it was lads. Our Steve was giving it loads.
What about the IVF? Is that why you didn't confide in me?
That's got nothing to do with it. Just that when I told you, you'd all thought it was lads. I just couldn't turn around and say it was... girls.
It's all over now, Aunt. They won't touch you again.
I'm okay.
Documentalist.
What you going to tell me dad for?
Just slipped out. Anyway, you're a proper little blue eye now. Amazing what being bullied by girls does for you.
I've given them down the banks.
Oh, yeah, could see that. Shut the door behind you. You're deaf.
My dad landed me one because of you.
Treasure in heaven. He'll be feeling dead guilty. So milk it.
Oh, sorry.
Imelda and Paige must be plopping it.
Ooh, you little cow.
I know, yeah. Brilliant, isn't it? Look, I'm sorry about before. Telling me Tad and that.
Bit late now, isn't it?
Sounds like me then.
Will you both calm down? You always suppose for a fight when things don't go our way.
Mum, I could do with a bit of support here.
What do you think they're arguing about this time?
Baby's an IVF.
Boring.
Not to me mum, it's not.
She's obsessed. The woman's a loner. Can I have one? I'm sick of all this baby talk. I can't wait to move out. Me and Michelle might get a flat together.
When?
When we're 18. Get as far away from here as possible. Hey, and remember, if they do have another rugrat, you and me'll cop for a load of unpaid babysitting. In her dreams.
Your mum will never have a baby because of you.
It's not my fault here, my dad can't get it together. If you know what I'm saying.
The doctor said no stress, remember? What you go and do? Have an abortion? How stressful is that, eh? You ruined everything. You just go on and paint your toenails if nothing's happened. And they're no rugrats, you know, they are babies. And if they do have one, it'd be a miracle. Because you just killed one. You don't even care.
Not easy to eat when you're all churned up. I'll freeze it.
Wish we could get a decent picture on that telly.
It's last.
I meant what I said. I let you down today.
Your dad's been under a lot of pressure lately, Anthony.
I don't know what got into me. You've had that pair making your life a misery all year. And then I go and lay into you. You know, Dad.
Don't blame me. I am a wimp.
Why? Because you kept your head down and just got on with it? Because you didn't go bleating to the teachers? Okay, so you're not very handy with your fists.
Which is no bad thing.
But it's easy to lash out. And you've got inner strength. Stay in power. I'm proud of you.
And I'm proud of you.
You've been on the cooking sherry fridge. What are you doing?
Baby son!
Can't you on that one, Dad?